So, I wanted to talk to you today about visibility and what that looks like on TikTok. So, I have been on TikTok for several years. I have been consistent and I have taken breaks. Um, Probably the most recent break that I took was when I did 200 lives in July. That's why I say I'll never do that again. It was really hard for me to keep up with short form video because, come on, 200 live videos, that's a lot of content, right? So it was really hard to do both and be consistent with both, which is why, again, I won't do it again. I think that having short form video content is a great part of your marketing strategy. It is a needed part of your marketing strategy if you haven't got there yet. One of the big reasons that just I didn't jump in immediately to TikTok like I dabbled was because I had nothing else to do with the content. Like I posted on TikTok and was like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this? Right? There was nothing else to really do with it. Once Reels started, once YouTube Shorts started, once Pinterest got idea pins, and once I figured out all the places I could basically take this piece of content and not waste it, that is when I was like, okay, I'm a work smarter, not harder girl. This is a platform for me and I'm going to be consistent on it. And since I made that statement and since I said that to myself, I have been. One thing that short form video has done is it has taken people with really busy lives and been letting them be able to get short bursts of information from you. So it's almost like the movie trailer before, right? They go see your content everywhere else. Like maybe you're on YouTube in long form video content, or maybe you write long form posts or blog posts. So TikTok is giving people this little version, right, of you to make that instant connection. Do I like this person? Is this my person or is this not my person? Now, if that scares you and you're like, oh, that's my problem. That's why I don't want to get on TikTok, Chrissy. They do it everywhere. It's just we're giving them the opportunity to do it in a short form way, right? Whether you write the content out or you get on video, people are making that decision every single day, whether you're their person or not. They connect with you, or it takes them a while to connect with you, or they you repel them and they're just not interested. And both are okay. That is so vital when we are growing a business. When we are showing up and either attracting people or repelling people, that is huge. We need to be doing that. We should be doing that because guess what? That means that we're actually putting out content that is memorable or that is activating people or that is getting their attention or not. That's what we want. We want to have our audience feel some kind of emotion or something when they watch our content, not just like, I can take or leave, or let me just like scroll on by. Like this is just not me, right? We want to make them feel something. And sometimes even if they are triggered in a negative way, they still feel something and they still watch because you're challenging their beliefs, you're challenging their thinking. So and when I even say negative, it's not necessarily negative, it's just triggering to them in that moment, but that's not your problem, right? So what I want you to think about too is how short form video has came. I remember when my daughter first was on TikTok, it was Musically back then, and it was more for little kids, right? Like or teenagers. And now 32% is between 25 and 34. That number is growing, my friends. It's growing. And if you're like, that's still not enough for me, Chrissy, I want you to imagine that every person that's in your circle, right? And your circle is like perfect. And I don't have paper here. Yes, I do have paper here. So you have this perfect circle. That's your network, right? And every person that you meet helps create that circle and make it bigger. So if we have this, even though this is not a perfect circle, just bear with me here. So we have this non-perfect circle. And then every time we meet somebody, we bring in their network too, right? So we make our circle like a little bit bigger. And then we meet somebody else and our circle gets a little bit bigger, right? So it's almost like every time we bring somebody into our network or into our community, we color outside the lines, right? We get bigger because everybody knows somebody. So even if there's only 32% are 25 to 34, and 3.4 are older than 55, and 57% of users are women, right? That's still a lot when a billion downloads have happened on TikTok. There are also 138 million monthly active users just in the US. So why are we not on TikTok? Or why are we not consistent on TikTok? Or why are we not making TikTok a priority? TikTok is where the trends start. Even if you're like, I prefer Reels, the trends start on TikTok. If you're already doing Reels, why are you not also doing TikTok? It's simple. Shorts has helped me grow my YouTube. I think I had 5,000 views. It was the highest month ever in March. Shorts repurposed from TikTok, right? My highest post ever was on Pinterest, and it was 250,000 views. Again, repurposed from TikTok. I get more engagement in my stories when I repurpose from TikTok. There are 8 places that you can repurpose that TikTok, and I'm going to show you how to do it in this masterclass I have coming up so simply. It's going to blow your mind. Okay. So I want you to ask yourself, what is holding you back from being on TikTok? What is holding you back from creating short form video? It is an opportunity for you to be yourself. Nobody cares on TikTok if you have on makeup and you're all done up, just like you came from a photo shoot, which I did, or if you literally just rolled out of bed. They don't care. They don't care about your background. They just want to be entertained. They want you to grab their attention. They want you to pull them in. And you're like, oh, I've never done this before. We all fumble and then we get better. We realize what our audience wants and we get better. You don't have to dance on TikTok. You can if that's in your brand, but you don't have to. There are so many strategies that I want to talk to you about when it comes to TikTok, especially being visible, because it is an important part of a visibility strategy, especially when you can do so much with that piece of content. I'm a big believer that we don't post a piece of content and then just like never use it again, right? So if I can take this piece of content and potentially put it in 8 different places, I am maximizing my visibility. If I'm on those platforms, if my people are on those platforms, I'm maximizing the opportunity for people to get to know me. I'm maximizing the opportunity for people to follow me, become a lead, right? Views are great, but I want the views to turn into leads. And that's always going to be my priority. So I hope you join me next week for the TikTok masterclass. It is an early bird if you're watching this live on Friday the 8th. So it is an early bird. So if you want the early bird details, reach out to me. Tomorrow it will be in the full price and the landing page and all that good stuff will be done. And I can give you that access if you need more information. But I reward early bird because you're basically asking me for the link. You are taking action. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, if you have to ask me for this, that you are an action taker. And that's who I want to attract for any of my masterclasses or workshops that I do, because the more you get out of it, right, that's going to make you a happier person. That's going to make you feel like $1,000,000. And that's what I want. I don't want you to just buy it and not do it. I want you to buy it, implement it, and then blow your own freaking mind of all the things that you can accomplish once you learn this. So reach out to me, whatever platform you're watching this on, and make sure you message me and ask for the TikTok deets for early bird, because that ends tonight. So I want you to get in. I want you to learn all you can. This is going to be really for the beginner or the intermediate, because it's going to be TikTok 101, TikTok advanced, and then also TikTok, how to be everywhere with TikTok, live video on TikTok, and all of those things. So I really want to support you and serve you when it comes to your TikTok plan to market yourself or your business. So make sure you reach out to me to find out more details and get in before that early bird offer ends tonight.